The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Boston Celtics have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Hawks? Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for Atlanta, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now here's Brown. Outside Brogdon. Back to Brown. Pure from three-point range.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brown. Here's Horford. Outside for Brogdon. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Back to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's long. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Tatum. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Young against Brogdon. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Brogdon. Horford left side. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And here is Young. Jacks up a 3. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Celtics up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 1. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Griffin. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Bay passes to Young. Clock at 6. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's White. There's Tatum with the three. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bogdanovich with it. There's Young with the three. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Boston trailing. Tatum from long range knocks down the triple. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Bogdanovich to the left side wing. Young against White. Baseline jumper. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum. Outside White. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Bay. Inside. Williams misses. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. 4-3. And it's Young again missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Tatum from deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front, leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Al, as you anchored that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
They've managed to keep this game very competitive. And despite the crowd's attempt to distract them, they've really stayed focused on closing this thing out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was distracted. I would be impressed to see this series end on the road. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. The Hawks trailing. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Collins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum against Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Hunter can't get it to go. Boston on offense. Fires the 3. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 6.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins against Horford. Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Brown passes to Williams. Oh, they pick off the pass. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Hunter, here we go. Shoots over Tatum. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And he's able to get it back. Tatum inside. Collins defending. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now Young. 5 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's Tatum. From deep. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Kongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, that's setting up Blake Griffin for success. Give him some credit for using the opportunity on the catch to just rise and fire.
Outside Bogdanovic. They get it again. Picked up by Kongwu. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Tatum. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams finds Brown. Shoots over Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Murray. 13 feet out. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Here's Tatum. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Goes up from the block. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Atlanta making some changes here. Collins, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. And it's Young in for Bogdanovich. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from coach.
As always, Allie, we thank you. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They double team Horford to the middle. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Murray. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Brogdon, and they go to the intentional foul. Free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer, and we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Now here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Murray drops them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. The first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
No matter what team he's played on, Malcolm Brogdon has been a calming force. Now the ability at the foul line, game in the balance, you have to knock down your foul shots. He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Collins passes to Young. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Hunter for 3. Hauled in by Brown. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 12 seconds left in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Smart. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness, and you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always.